Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome to the start of a brand new series on the channel, Frostpunk 2. I've played Frostpunk 2 for the channel once before, and it was kind of mixed. I was doing the story content, but now I'm pleased to report that I have played the game quite a bit in my downtime, and I will say right here, stamp of approval, 70% success rating, which means that's passing, and therefore you will enjoy this, guaranteed. And we're gonna build a excellent Metropolis for the Imperium in this sector. Oh, it's hell. I've never played on the pit map before. Really cool intro animation. Just before we start, I want to humbly request, if you guys are new here, please consider checking out the channel. Be quite penetrated by your kindness. I'm trying to reach 50,000 Rantians by the end of the year. I don't like using the term subscribers. Along with that, I do stream on Twitch. I'm planning on streaming this game on Twitch, which has Twitch integration. That means you guys can get involved with the enacting of policies and all that good stuff, which pretty much means you get to troll me. So if you're interested, it's right there in the description. Along with that, Discord, Instagram, all of the schedules and whatnot are on Discord for you guys to enjoy. Now, let's go ahead and take a look-see at the situation. So we have the Lords, we have the Machinists, and we have the Merchants. I figured that based off of the channel lore, these three factions would be the best ones to start out with. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 housing districts sorted. I don't like where my cursor is on the screen, and it has this little box right over there. Why are you doing that to me? And I'm going to get a second housing block. Actually, I'll leave a little room in between. I'm going to get that and that. So we're going to get the 2 there. We have 62 people that need to be in, or minus 62, so we have to build these up quickly. And one thing that I made a mistake about back when I tried Frostpunk 2 was I was building too wide, right? I need to build tall first and then build wide. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of similar if you're playing, I guess you can say, like Europa Universalis 4 or something of the sort. Certain factions require you to play wide before tall, and then some others require you to play tall before wide. So that's what we have going on over here. And along with that, we want to make sure that we have the council hall built up right there, smack dab in the center, and we can also build the research institute, or at least one of them, right over in this district. We can also put another one over there, which I am not opposed to. Where do we have some coal? Ah, we have coal there. Okay, let's take a look-see at the resources. I think that's really important here. Material demand is going to increase because we're on the hill over here. Okay, well, we definitely need to tap into all those coal deposits. We have an infinite source of materials right there and an infinite source right over there with coal itself. A geothermal spring, okay. Infinite food there, great. Plenty of materials over in this side. Prefabs, there are also some prefabs that we were working on right over there. Bunch of prefabs and an oil. Oh, cool. And then we have 2 way stations. I think I saw the other one over here at the corner of my eye. Yep. So 2 way stations, and the rest of that stuff's not too bad. I want to get up here and work to tap into all of these coal streams as quickly as possible. Go ahead and speed 3 this. Yeah, it's a very fun game. I gotta be real. It's a very, very fun game. Sunk a lot of hours into it.
Your heat lamp maintained. It might just save your life.
So how much do we have right now? We have 12,810 coal in the stockpile. We have a max of 50,000. All right. So let's go ahead over here and gather the council. I love this intro animation. So beautiful. Such a nice council hall. It's a shame that I'm going to be screaming at most of them. But it is in my royal prerogative to do so, right? Okay, we're going to propose a law. And I think the first one, citizens will provide food during calm weather. I kind of like that as a starter. Trust rises. Heat stamps also increasing, not bad. Generating heat stamps, okay. Temperature, yada, yada, yada. Society, children over there. The ethics over here. And then the rule is our personal. Yeah, let's go with the food additives. Let's go with this one. Citizens will provide food during calm weather, which is really, really good. And we're going to negotiate. So the machinists are mostly against this. The other ones are mostly hesitant. Let's at least start with them. What would you want? Build an actual, or research the building to actuate a heat dispatcher. We can definitely do that. That's fine. We can accept that. I'm going to negotiate with one other. I feel like it's close enough, but it's never too bad to do this, at least when it comes to researching certain things. So we can use the community action. Don't want to do that because I'd have to legitimately use heat stamps on it. Law, enact ceremonial funerals, trust loss. Okay, that's pretty good. Or research the building, patrol watchtower. I like this one. Yeah, let's do that one. And we're going to vote. So when we stream this on Twitch, you guys would be able to join in on these votes, which is really cool. I like that they have that little bit of flavor in there. Cool. So we have to research and actuate a heat dispatcher, which is totally fine. We're going to go to the installation over here. Is it in there? No, it's over here. I was baited. I thought this was part of that. But let's go for this, and in fact, it is better. The only downside to it is squalor increase, and I would imagine just disease. Yeah. But we're going to research it anyway. Not a big deal.
Attention, citizens.
What?
A new law is in effect.
Yeah, tell him. You tell him. Let's get that coal deposit worked on. So the material demand up here is going to be the biggest problem, I think. At least to start off. But we can definitely get this side worked on really freaking fast, along with the food. Let's get the food going a little bit. Get that built, or at least Frostpunk, all that one. I'm going to speed 3 this so we can get that all sorted. And we might as well, just for the hell of it, go and expand the district here to get a little bit more housing. I need to build a second one. I thought I did. I'm going to get one here. Not there. No. Not there. One here, and I'm guessing one here. I guess that'll be fine. And I dare say that a third housing district is going to be needed at this point. But right now, we are at plus 60 with the coal, so I don't think you're fully... Oh, yeah, you were. Yeah, Central District has a lot of people, even around it. Okay, so merchants' demands have been met. That's wonderful. And what I'd like to do right now is to work on the coal mines, because I really want to get the blasting coal mine. The squalor and obviously material demand, those things, they're going to increase one way or the other. But the amount that comes out is phenomenal. So I'm going to go ahead and start researching that, build the blasting coal mine on this, and get this whole stockpile up to 50,000 as quickly as possible. So we have the actuate heat dispatcher for every single one of these now. I'm going to get another research institute built up right here. And then I do want housing blocks. I think the housing blocks would work quite well, too. Now it's time for us to honor the promise to the lords. I'm not going to negotiate here. I don't think it's necessary. That's 47. I think we'll be fine. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll just start throwing bricks at them. You better vote. You better vote. I'm telling you. Good. Good boy.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Excellent. Wonderful. So now, I want to go over here and get some money. And we'll go over here and get some money. And I know you guys definitely have some money.
Citizens, a new law is in effect.
Yep, new law's in effect. You better deal with it. Go all the way to these, get that worked on, because now the material demand is going to be a lot more with that thing currently working up there. Okay, fast forward it. We have that sorted. I'd like to also get the first food district underway. Get as many of these tiles worked on as possible. And we can expand that too, but we want to get over to the really good one. And at this point, it may be a really good idea to just work our way to this old way station as quickly as possible to start exploring the Frostland. You're going to get a good amount of resources out from there anyway, so we might as well. And when we're building that, let's also get an extraction district worked on right here with these prefabs. Because we have the workforce, we might as well use it, right? Wow, how magnanimous. Absolutely, I am pretty magnanimous. I like to think so, most of the time. Not really. What?
Funeral processions
Oh.
always have the right of way.
True. Sue Miller, 12 years old, street urchin, looking for trouble. Not in my city. By the way, we have to name our city. It's just called The City. You know, I'm gonna pay homage to a game that I used to play a hell of a lot, and I just think the setting fits over here. We're gonna name it Gorok. Yeah. The settlement of Gorok. I think I spelled it correctly. I'm pretty sure I did. But if you don't know where Gorok comes from, it is in fact from the wonderful world of RuneScape, and it was one of the northernmost fortresses in the Zoroastrian Empire. I'm just gonna actually look it up on my phone to make sure I spelled it. Yep, I did spell it right. Nice. There's a teleport to it, by the way, and there's a whole bunch of dragons around it. It's one of the only Zoroastrian forts that exists anymore. At least I'm pretty sure is one of the only ones. We built all the way to the old way station, which is fantastic, and we need to research something else. So, going to the city now, I want to start working on the housing block. What do we have here? Dense housing block. Okay, that's pretty good. Disease slightly increased, but then the other ones are just typical. No, I like that better. I definitely like that better. We have one core, which is pretty good too. What do we have here? Extraction. Aha! That's what I want. Definitely put this up there. Definitely, because we are not gaining anything. Because it's colder now. Yeah. Go and speed 3 this to get that built up quickly. Good, so plus 210 coal coming into our stockpile right now.
The steward's agenda.
Alright, let's see what we're going to propose to them now. We already have that one. Don't care for that quite yet. I'm okay. Let's go with the basic necessities. Trust rises from free essentials. We will also get some heat stamps, but I'm just trying to appease every single one of the factions, so let's just go over trust rising. 13 are against, which kind of sucks, but let's start negotiating with the machinists over here. Don't want to fund them. Enact a law for mass-produced goods. Okay, well, I'll do that one. That's fine. And I'll negotiate with one other faction. I don't think I've negotiated with the merchants yet. I could honestly have forgotten. Enact service exemptions. Heat stamps slightly increased. Research and hold vote for efficiency bonuses. Oh, I do like efficiency in this household. Let me be very frank. With everyone who is new to the Imperium, we pride ourselves on our efficiency. Okay? Efficiency, nothing blows up in the process, and weird moments, never happens here. There may be some rumors circulating that, you know, I maybe potentially would have like 25 explosions in my Anno playthroughs every single episode, but let me tell you, seal of approval, my good word on the line here, that is all hearsay. That is all hearsay, and then some. Don't buy into the propaganda. Let's expand around the old way station just a little bit here. I don't know, this is something weird and quirky that I like to do. And same on this side, just to get 3 and 3. We can also build, like, additional, what do you call it? Expansions on them, like what we did with the research institutes for these 2 housing blocks. So I do want to do that over here as well. The heat is still fine. We just need to build the housing blocks after we have them researched. Let's go and speed 3 that. There's 2 things that we have to get. Okay, colder season. Wait, I got this. Increase the heating. And we have the dense housing block, so let's go ahead and build one. That should solve the problem with the shelter, immediate shelter. And the food needs to be the next one to be worked on. I think I have enough time here. Sawmills, factories, filtration, hothouses. Yeah, let's go for the hothouses. Chemical hothouses will net us plus 50. That'll be 60 with the drum hothouses. I like that. Let's go with the lords on this one, gang. And while we're at it, let's get the first logistics department built up over here. Great. Right at this old way station. What do you want? Feral children. Oh god, I forgot about them. Crime is slightly increasing because little Eddie over there decided that he wanted to form Eddie's, I don't know, addicts. That's it. That's the only freaking word that came to mind. We're definitely going to pass that. They're going to school.
For a detailed list of obituaries, please visit your local administration.
5 children died at the Rumble. Okay. No. Just no. Get their asses in school. Why do we even have them out there to begin with? Okay, so there are now more people living among us, but it's only -4. That's not too bad. I need to work on the material situation, like, right now, though. Extraction district over here. I want to get as many of these as possible. And the expansion is going to get 2 more. Build that, and then I'm going to go ahead and build another dense housing block right over here. And we have the logistics district built up. Good. Which means we have access to the Frostland. Wonderful. What do we want over here? We can launch an expedition, possible findings right here into the valley. It is a safe territory. So we'll let our 10 guys go. We have a total of 15, I believe, Frostland teams. We'll start with the 1. We have to build a beacon outpost as well, which is on the to-do list. All right, we need to get these damn kids into school. Goods, we're going to hold off on that. This is a lot more important. So, family apprenticeship, percentage of active workers are increased. I think I'm good with that right now. Mandatory school, on the other hand. Why are there less people for the mandatory school? No. No. Just no. Won't negotiate has active promise. Okay, they also have an active promise. Yeah, great. Let's build... Yeah, the recovery hospital. I definitely want to research this anyway. So, let's go ahead and do that. Because I'm accepted, I'm pretty sure the vote is going to go through for the mandatory school. And if they don't, then I honestly don't know what to say. Go, come on, come on. Perfect.
Hear ye. The votes are in.
That's crazy. That many people didn't want these kids in school. That's textbook. That's insane. Certifiably insane. 4% until we get to them. So they're over there. They're big chillin'. What else did we have over here? Wait, did I see? There is heat stamps, prefabs, and oh, there's oil over in here. Ooh, okay, okay, I see you. Nice, 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 nice.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Because I have enough time to pass the mass-produced goods, so I'm holding off on that one. And I can also probably... Hold up. This needs to go down and just up a little bit so we start stockpiling. Alrighty, what did I want over here? Worker compensation? No. I need to start working on, like, sawmills. Yeah. So we have mechanized sawmill or just the regular sawmill. Absolutely go for the mechanized. That is probably, like, the best one. Alright, so we also did get... What the hell? Yeah, so where's the spot for the beacon outpost? Okay, well, Nell, I'm sorry. You're worried about your son. He's in school now? I don't know what the hell he's doing over there, but at least he's not on the street getting into a fight. So that's pretty much the best thing to go about that situation. Take it what you will. But we're going to hopefully build a beacon outpost relatively fast. The disease is going up and the crime, which we're going to work on both sources here. But I want to get the drum hothouse built up right over on this side. So hopefully we can start stockpiling a little bit more food. Because we're eventually going to be running into the whiteouts and we want to stockpile as much as we possibly can up until that point. Hey, you guys need to pay your taxes. You paying your taxes? No. Why would they pay their taxes? Okay, +3 with them. This is also good. I mean, it's not producing a hell of a lot, but I think we'll be good once we have that sorted. Yeah, well, they should be in school. Charcoal plants, advanced sawmills, heating. Okay, so generator upgrade, utilization. Okay, geothermal, advanced coal mines, pump jacks, heating insulation. That's probably not bad, but let me go ahead and at least start on one of these. The heating, or what is it? The worker compensation for efficiency bonus is nice. So we're going to go and start that first. It's going to be minus 30 on the heating, so it's going to bump that up just to make sure everyone's warm. Extraction, so there's the sawmill. We get 200, which would work for us, in fact, because we're minus 170. Go ahead and build that up. And how much more prefabs do we have over here? What? Sick neighborhoods? Yeah, support the quarantine infectious badge. Yeah, we need to do that. Okay, so we want to pass mass-produced goods. That's the first one. Mass-produced goods. Nice. It's close enough so I don't need to negotiate, nor probably could I negotiate in this situation. Yes, vote, please.
Proposed law has been approved.
I think they all voted for it in this section, did they? Yeah, they all voted for him over here. Nice, so trust rises with the machinists. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Love to see it. And loving the fact that they have that lovely golden band underneath them.
Take note.
I'm curious to see what's out here. So, let's speed 3 this. Okay, we found a source, oil. It's in the Carson Gulch. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So this is the beacon outpost system. Must be connected to the city via trail. Requires 200 heat stamps. Okay. Well, we need 200 heat stamps and we need 100 prefabs, which I have the prefabs. I just need the heat stamps. So I'll come back later. Mark our maps. This is a spot for the oily husk. We also have the tar pits over here. So 3 main sites. Let's mark our maps over here. So going into the Broken Mountains, what did we look over here? It's deadly. We don't want to do that one quite yet. Dangerous for you. The plains, oh, we can find some cores and some food. Let's launch that expedition. And then once I have secured some more funding from these lovely people, then I will go ahead and build up that beacon outpost. Is it cold again? Life support, demand work, exchange, layabouts, keep providing, okay, lowers our workforce. Yeah, it's fine. We're at 279. It's not a big deal. To get the kids into the workforce. We're teaching them so they can get into the workforce later. It builds character, okay? Boost that up. And it's just going to get colder. But we've stockpiled a good amount. That's 42,120. And I know that there are also additional hubs that we can get. There's stockpile hubs. So fuel right over here. Not a bad one to get. Can we get some funding? Almost 7 weeks for you. They're all kind of like at the same time. I collect my taxes in in one fell swoop, so no big deal. Okay, merchants demand. Good. Now let's get that hospital. Hospital, very, very important. Go and get that. And we definitely had to spend money in order to get that done, so it is what it is. Doing multiple things at once here, so honestly, we're doing fine. Sue Miller. Okay, you're a pupil. Good. You're off the street. Mandatory school promises a better future for the children of the city. See? If only more people would have voted for it. But no, we had like half of the damn council say, no, you don't want to do that. No, don't get them to work. No, this will make them more effective in the long run. Trust. Trust. I know what I'm doing. I think. All right.
The delegates, the council, and
Okay, so what is this one? Work compensation, efficiency increase. Yeah, we're just gonna vote on it, or do we want to negotiate? They're mostly... They want this. The merchants want this. The lords... I just want to make... I want to be a little bit of a kiss ass. I don't need to, but I feel like I just want to. The family apprenticeship, we don't want to enact that, but I can go for this one, to research the patrol watchtower. Very good. Go ahead and vote for that. And then the next vote, I think I'll do one personal, just for me. I think the most important stuff has been dealt with, right?
takes
Yep. Great. Okay, watchtowers, we have time on that. Resources, foundries, charcoal plants. Okay, worker shifts. Wait, the heating. Let's go for housing insulation. I do kind of like that. They're all relatively the same, so it doesn't matter who I select with this. So we'll go with the machinist on this one. Oh, hey, guess what? Guys, I'm here to collect my taxes. Thank you. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. We have to come back later. Ah, okay, so I need to build this, the trail? It's a trail or skyway, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get that trail built up over to here, and then to... we need our Frostland team to come back. I totally forgot that they're kind of like the resource necessary. But we have enough money, so what I'm gonna do... What is this one? Recovery hospital? No. I want to get a fuel stockpile. I'm gonna put it in there. Frostbreak that little side. What happened? Who wants to talk to me? Okay. Program war, mandatory school, steward. People are increasingly arguing over the curriculum taught in the school. Why is everyone having a problem with the damn school? Okay, something theoretical can provide more survival training. We're filling these kids' heads with numbers and useless junk. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's just the education system in America. Complained an angry trapper. We ought to Jesus Christ. We ought to take them on field trips to hunt. Yeah, teach them how to use weapons. That's a great idea. That's not going to bite us in the ass. You remember they were rumbling in the street just a little while ago? And 5 died? I don't really want that to happen again. Others argue for the exact opposite. We need to teach the children how to think and come up with new solutions instead of perpetrating outdated practices, says an engineer. What should we do? Focus on science. Thank you. Unreal. Give me more coal. Need the fuel hub right up in here. And that reduces the workforce requirement, right? Good, 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 good. I want to also work to get the skyways. Okay, colder temperature, understood. And we did find the next spot over there. Patrol workhouse. Okay, watchtower. Go over here for the watchtower. So patrol watchtower, definitely better than the other two. So I'm glad we did select this one. Go and boost that up. So we're minus 101, which does kind of suck, and it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. But at least we have around 50,000 in there. And this building is done. I probably won't, but thanks for lying to them. I don't know. Okay, so there's a common herd. The resources will be sent. That's 5 Frostland teams. We can definitely do that. Successful hunters, note the bearing. I want to get this sorted. We need to construct the pathway to them. Oh, I was researching something else, damn it. Okay, start from here, go to here, and go to here. So build that first. We have 2 things working in the Frostland right now, and we'll build the beacon. Alright, what do I need to pass? What was the thingy? Regular contagion, so contagion prevention category. Understood. Okay, so infectious badge or supported quarantine. Shelter demand is increased, disease significantly decreased. I like that one. Okay, I can build the shelters. That's not a big deal. They have an active promise. Okay, let's start with the machinists. Anything you want me to research? Construct a building. Actuate heat dispatcher. Chemical additives. Yeah, sure. Let's just put the chemicals in there. Not a big deal. And merchants, what the hell you want? Law, service exemptions. Construct a dense housing block. You know, not a bad idea. We can fund them. I guess I can fund them a little bit here. I have the heat stamps to do it. And it's good to keep the merchants on our side, I guess. So 2 block... Hey, you better vote. You better vote. Unbelievable. Okay, so quarantine badge has definitely been enacted. This thing is being demolished. Good, good, good. We only have +3 when it comes to the shelter, and both of the little slots in there have been taken. And I see that the population is going to be increasing here momentarily. Let's talk about frost breaking in this side. That's one. And then we're gonna do another long line over here, because I think that'll look rather nice once we build some more housing areas over on both these areas, these sides. Jesus, I said the same thing twice. Unbelievable. That's my commentary, by the way. Unfair competition, efficiency bonuses. Damn, that dude's using 2 pickaxes? What an actual legend. Okay, amend the law. Frostbreaking crews have complained about their colleague. Why? Look at the guy. He's a literal beast. Amend the law? No, stay firm. Absolutely not. Cool. And let's get another housing district underway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That'll be good there. I think the 1 should be sufficient when we have the additional increase, which is going to happen here relatively soon. And then, how are we doing with the road here? Did we connect it? Okay, so we can go ahead and construct the beacon now. We have given them hope. Oh my god. Wait a minute, is that going to just like massively increase? Oh crap. I didn't want to do that fully. Those who flee through the Frostland will see the beacon and know they can find relief here. No, 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 no. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold everything. I didn't mean to. Okay. All right, whatever. What the hell is this? Crash wagon, note the bearing. What is this one? Ooh, a core. Oh, 2 cores. Ooh, me like 2 cores. That's kind of neat. I like that for sure. We need to start working on the goods. Having goods up in here is definitely the right thing to do, right? Because they all require it. Just build as what we can. Lord's demand met. Nice. Love to see it. Alrighty, so youth. Dutiful youth. Shielded youth. Faction membership will slightly decrease each year. Unlocks youth volunteer duty. Yeah, you know, yeah, absolutely. Make that happen. I volunteered when I was a kid. How come these guys aren't? Why am I projecting hard? I don't even know. Alright, so we're at +2, and it's going to take some time before all that's said and done. Let's do this. I want to build a recovery hospital right over here. And it may be beneficial to start frost breaking a little bit further up the hill here. So, oh, no, no, no. I lied. Wait, I'll tell you why. Because we have the ability... Nope, we need to frost break. I totally forgot. We have the ability to work towards these things and expanding our current... Oop, didn't mean to do that. Our current coal distribution. So if we can build this one up a little bit, we can get a second blasting coal mine. And there still is 131,000 in that deposit, but we are burning through a lot of it. So we have to work towards getting to the oil source. And that's the beacon? Oh, you can't go out there and see it, can you? So where's the oil? The oil is here, right? We can connect that. Okay, outpost. It's not a lot, man. We need a lot more oil than that. Possible finding. There's coal out here. That's safe. There are cores and that. I need to find a spot that has oil. It said like there was oil around here, wasn't there? We need to launch. No, we need more Frostland teams. There's food there. Okay, I think it may be beneficial for us to get to these plains as quickly as possible. So let's launch an expedition over to there. We will go ahead and snag all that oil, of course. But it's important to get this stuff sorted. So the only thing that is going here is a squalor. Okay. Pass chemical additives. Okay, yep. I got you. Just think of chemicals. Chemicals like in science class. Yes. And if you know where that reference is from, you should totally put it in the comment section. I make a lot of movie references. I don't think I need to negotiate with anybody either. Come on, let's go. Perfect. That entire side. I love this side of the council so much. They always vote for what I need. Look at that. We are completely trusted. Nice. Love to see it. Okay, so, speaking of trusted, when are you guys paying your taxes? At 28 weeks? Okay, yeah, that's fine. All these toxins. It's disgusting. I can't give this food. Oh, I couldn't read the rest. David. Oh, what's up? He's our Frostbreaker. Downing his third class of... Okay. Some workers are disheartened by the competitive nature of efficiency bonus. Well, you know what? That just builds character. Damn this city. Well, guess what? You don't like it? You can leave. Actually, I'll give you another reference right here. You know what, Napoleon? You can leave. Okay, Frostland, it may be beneficial to start working on some of these too. Housing distribution, I'm trying to see what we have here. Filtration systems, not bad. Advanced hot houses, yeah. So these ones are good for the permanent ones, right? Yeah. Let's go with the merchants on this one. It's going to cost us 100 heat stamps in order to do it. Yeah. We're going to get our taxes soon, so it's not a big deal. Did we frostbreak around this thing? Good. Let's get a little bit more because we're going to get the second... It says unstable, but I think we'll be fine. It looks pretty stable to me. And if it looks stable to me, it's totally okay. And we're going to expand this housing block a little bit more too. Very nice. What's happening here? What do you want? Give me your tired and poor beacon of... Oh, crap. It asks for help funding hospitals or asks them for staffing. No, funding hospitals at this point. That might be better. Build 3 hospitals. It makes sense, especially if we're considered the beacon of hope out here, right? Yeah. I like that little bit of flavor. Let's get another blasting coal mine over there. How much was this thing? 80 and 40. Yeah, it's not bad. We're gonna go through the deposit like it's nothing, but it's still a good idea. Going more towards progress, which I very much appreciate. 24 weeks, okay. Only have 7 slots.
Chemical food additives are highly flammable. Arrange cupboards carefully.
What did he say was flammable? The food is flammable? No, it's not. It's totally fine. I had some yesterday. I didn't blow up. I've already said I don't blow up, period. So, recovery hospital. We can build a second one over here. But I think it would just be better... Wait, patrol... so the crime is not there, right? It's more so the squalor. Does this cut down on squalor? No, it just cuts down on crime. I don't really want to build anything until I can figure out what I really want to put in that area. The hubs, not particularly, right? Unless the air transport hub... No. Alcohol? Okay. What is going to reduce our squalor? So that's trust, the worker housing, disease. Okay, efficiency is increased. That's pretty damn good. Frostland. No, it would, if anything, it would be part of the city, wouldn't it? Merit-based housing. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maintenance duty. Unproductive due maintenance. Efficiency. Material demand slightly decreased. Not bad. Not bad at all. That has a negative with the heat stamps. Interesting. I just need to be mindful, I think, with the squalor. Yeah, if I don't need to jack that up like crazy amounts, I don't think. Delegate session. Vote on dutiful youth be held in 10 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it's at 39. Do I negotiate here? Like, I guess I could. They won't negotiate, but the machinists would. City development effort. City center provides a small amount of prefabs. I like that idea. Let's go ahead and vote for it. Perfect. Dutiful youth.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Measure passes relatively well. Okay, fun projects for these guys. How much do you want? 211? Yeah, you're gonna wait. Maybe I don't give it to them. Helga, what's your problem? You're 81, you're an engineer. Good for you that you're working at this age. Overseers formed in support of chemical additive. Oh, okay. A brighter tomorrow is within our reach. Cool, so we have the engineers here too. Our past is our future. I see. Available Utopia tree points. Okay, so this is part of the DLC that I haven't really paid attention to much to this one, but you receive first Utopia tree faction for the Overseers. Okay, spend these points, unlock powerful laws, hubs, abilities, and more for the faction's Utopia tree to enact its faction Utopia. Okay. To gain more Utopia tree points, you must progress all 3 aspects of faction Zeitgeist in the next threshold. For Overseers, okay, progress, merit, tradition. Do this by constructing buildings, hubs, and conducting research, enacting laws favorable to that faction. Okay, I see. Ooh, in the Imperial Academy. Of course. Faction panel.
Our past is our future.
Okay, we don't need the repeat. I heard it the first time. But yeah, let's go for the Imperial Academy. So what do you get here? Tension in neighboring housing districts decrease. Mementos resource. Okay, gain powerful buffs. You know, you displayed Imperial Academies. Reveals all memento deposits in the city. Archaeology hub facilities. Mementos. Okay. Output and demand. You get 50 demand and 100 workforce. Yeah, unlock it. And I got an achievement for that one. A small step. Okay, so faction hubs. Nice. We can build the freaking thing? Okay, hold up. Build a faction hub. We'll return to greatness, but I kind of want to see what the next one is. So we have issue finds, study mementos, recalibrate generator. What is that one? Generator will produce more heat from the same amount of fuel. Ooh, yes, please. Me likey. Me likey a lot.
Citizens.
What?
Our researchers have completed their latest project.
Yeah, they did. Wait, we did? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, now, skyways are very, very important. I definitely want a skyway. How are we doing out there, by the way? Okay, so that's still going. How many people do we need over here? Oh, we need to connect the trail, but we need 10 Frostland teams in order to do it. Let me get back in here. It seems like this site is unfortunately almost done, so we're going to have to go further up the hill. Construct one Imperial Academy and build an archaeology hub over mementos. Okay, so I want to go over here for the factions. Imperial Academy Archaeology Hub. Oh, that's where they are? Yo, that's sick. Wait, why do I have to... The heck? Why do I have to build it there? Can I not build it here? Oh, it's in a weird spot, isn't it? Well, I think it might be beneficial first for us to get like a heating hub around here, because we're expanding in this direction, aren't we? Or do we want a heating hub over here? No, in this direction, I think. Build a heating hub first, and then we're going to go over there. Unused quarters for infectious badge. Okay, no contagion prevention law. Okay. Well, didn't we get that done? I thought we got that done. No contagion prevention. Okay. Well, we have that. I don't know what the hell is telling me to do it again. All right. Next region. There is coal out here, but I want like a stable resource, man. I don't just want random stuff like that. Let's go ahead and secure this oil. Let's connect the little spots here. We're gonna take it to here. Perfect. Build that. This is gonna go along the main highway into the settlement. Is it tax time yet? Nope, 12 weeks. I'm like trigger happy when it comes to the taxes, man. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit colder now, and we're getting some oil into the stockpile now too.
To a new memento exhibit entitled Glory Never Fades. Postcards from a Lost World.
Cool. I actually would go to that. Not even gonna lie. Okay, resources, filtration towers, factories may not be bad. Let's go back for the heating again. I kind of want to get the generator upgrade going. Generator for oil pumps, yes. Generator will run exclusively on oil, but with increased efficiency. Yeah, we want to make sure that it can run on both. So I won't build it yet, but I'll hold it in the back pocket. And then once this thing is destroyed, we're gonna have to build up another one quickly. I don't like it that it's constantly giving me that little pop-up, because I don't even have enough prefabs in order to build the freaking thing. What do you want? You're a sculptor. Bohemians have formed an opposition to the Oh, come on. We don't really need opposition forces going at one another, okay? We're one unified city. Oh, and they're red. Okay. We need a fresh canvas. I see. I see. Well, can the fresh canvas be somewhere out here, preferably away from me? Because I don't really... Okay. I guess I have to deal with them. And they already have the one thing going. Okay, we're going to propose a law. I want to... Wait, is it too close? Fund projects on the merchants pass... No, I can definitely fund one for myself. Let's go into the rule. I want to get the guiding vote at least done. So yeah, I will definitely get it, I think. But we need to get up to there. Hold up. Let's negotiate with these clowns. There's only... They're 8 against, right? Research and hold vote. No, actually, I don't like them. I lied. Overseers, they're fine. Merchants won't negotiate, have active promise. The lords would probably be the best one here. I just want to guarantee I get this. Enact a law for family apprenticeship. I guess it's fine now, because the kids have been to school long enough. Yeah, and I'm not condemning a damn faction. Thank you. Keep going. Good, good, good. Excellent. I have the guiding vote now. Oh, that's lovely. Love to see it. Okay, so they built this. There's 10 Frostland teams that are working in that too. Okay. So it's a colder season now? Understood. Oh, we gotta jack that thing up to the max? Okay. That's fine. Can we get up to 100,000 with that one before we run out? That'd be kind of crazy. Okay, what do you all want? Like, what is your problem? You have one angry fist. First convoy arrives. What? First large convoy of newcomers arriving at our city. Many of them are sick and injured after a hard journey. It will take time and medical care before they can join our workforce. Each convoy of newcomers will bring many sick and injured people to the city. Take measures to prepare properly for their arrival. God damn it. Okay, we got 60 healed. Oh my god, the amount of people. Holy shnikes. Okay. Well, I guess we need to build more housing districts, but we need more prefabs and all that good stuff in order to do it. Which, an industrial district may be in the cards here where I had this thing. So, let's go and get that built up. Because I do need prefabs. I only have 10. I can raise funds in 2 days, and I'll get a bunch of money from that. And once that goes down, I need to rebuild another one. Or, I do have the oil pumps going. Okay, generator upgrade to settlement heating, melting deep deposits. Ooh. Yeah. Wait, what was this one? Coal liquefaction. Okay. Coal liquefaction. Okay, facility. Yeah. Facility, very high pressure, dissolve coal into synthetic oil. Resist some solvents. Okay, that's not bad. Where do you get the most from? It doesn't matter, it's all at 92. That's not too crazy. Requires the construction of the first generator upgrade. Is that the... I think that's the one that allows you to have both. Increased heat allocation level in a district will cost 25 instead of 30 heat. That's in fact a good one. Yeah, let's go and get that. Let's get that while we get the rest of these buildings underway here. Merchants demand failed. Yeah, well, I guess what? I didn't have the money. But now I have the money, and I will raise funds. Y'all are so kind giving me your hard-earned money. You know, you guys also do need to pay. I want to, like, make sure you guys don't do anything. Here. Do something interesting in your district. We have so many people here. Okay, I need prefabs worked on, and then a spot... Wait, there is something specific for the prefabs that I need to get going. Requires a 50 prefabs, yeah. With that being worked on, we should get it a bunch more prefabs. An ounce of prevention. Okay, yeah. Improve the beacon outpost. There's no greater priority in the safety of our people. Well, yeah, that's in fact true, but there are too many people coming over here now because we put a freaking balloon up in the sky. Come hither, people. It's really great time. Really appreciate it. Yeah. That's awesome. I need more prefabs. Okay, propose a law. What do you want? Surplus heat or community service? Which one's first? Better way of looking at it. Pass the city development effort. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, yes, the prefab. Hey, I just said I need more prefabs. And in fact, I think that is fine. 48 to 7 against. Yep. I'm a man child. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, give me more prefabs. We need to get to the point of building 3 hospitals, and this is now completely done. So demolish it, and all the resources need to go to the one up top.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
How much oil do we have? 11,000? It's still gonna take a while. Machinists admire your leadership. Absolutely. You know, back when I used to play Final Fantasy XIV, the hit MMORPG by Square Enix with the Road to 70 or whatever the hell it has now, I used to main Machinist, so it was a lot of fun. Problem is, it was pretty much the worst damn job in the video game. The lowest damage output, bar none, and the rotation I hated. But after a certain time, of course. Machinists will try to convince their brethren to leave the Overseer. Oh, yeah. 36 leave, fervor decreases. Unhoused citizens, 87 died. Look, it happens. It happens, okay? Increasing relations, okay.
Institute is ready.
Heating hub installation. Let's go for the city again. Distribution, okay, mandatory crowding. Okay, positive, we get 10% shelter provided by housing and 2 additional heat stamps from them. This is trust rising slightly, housing applications. What were these ones? Merit-based housing. Yeah, I mean, I can dig it. Do it for the merchants. Well, I guess maybe for the overseers, yeah. Do that. Unrest in the city with dissatisfaction. Repeal city development, research, advanced bio-waste hothouse. Yeah, well, I need to do that anyway, so that's fine. I can deal with it. That one is almost done. Okay, and that is gone. So, we have some prefabs. I want to get the extraction district built for this. Go ahead and start that up. There's a good amount of oil in here, but I need to make sure that once I build the pump... Wait, hold up. How much do you even have left? 7 weeks of food remaining. What else do they have down here? The plains? There are 2 plains down here. I need a really damn good spot of oil. And I know I have one. It's just really the trick of getting to it. Do I even have the means of working on it? Wait, hold up. I probably do. And I'm being stupid. Can I just frost break all the way down here? Did I go? Oh my god. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. And if you comment about it, I'm just not going to acknowledge you. Plain and simple. Yeah, we're going to frost break our way down into the pit. I might be able to extract from that oil, because that is a metric ton of oil, right? 6.6 mil. Yeah. That'll be great. That'll be really great. New wave of newcomers comes in 38 weeks. Can we say we did not really do that? Be great. Merit-based housing, okay. Something on fire? Oh. There we go. That works. Warmer season, thank the gods. Okay. So let me continue with the frost breaking down into... Wait, can we go down from here? Oh, yeah, we can. Great. Frost break all the way to this oil source. And then... What do they want here? Advanced hothouses? Oh, they want the advanced biowaste hothouse. Okay, well, they're going to wait on that. They're going to wait on that, absolutely. City should be fine. Society, treatment, prisons, parenthood. What's the parenthood over here? Okay, percentage of active workers significantly increase, and the negative is population growth is marginally decreased. Well, the thing about this is we're already going to be getting a massive horde of people into our city anyway, so none of this matters. Workforce requirement, work for childhood, marginally increase. Okay. Guard immunity, no, the hubs. What about the hubs? Air transport hub. No. You know what? We should expand on the Frostlands. Harvesting hangars, scout hangars, logistics bay. Let's get the logistics bay. Where do you get the most? Yeah, the Vanguard logistics bay is a really good one. Frost break to the oil. Okay. And there's plenty of prefabs around here too, so... Wait, what am I doing? Get to... that kind of... It bothers me sometimes when I do that. Okay, there's a vote on the floor. Let's... if we use a guiding vote... yeah, let's go ahead and vote for that. Excellent. Okay, so that reduced it just a little bit. Crime is going up, though, which I can easily try to counter with the patrol. I'm going to build that patrol spot right over there to help out with it.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Why are you that red, dude? Come on. What the hell's your problem? What do you want? Action panel. You need to fall in line, okay? Okay, great. Performance square. Dude, then why didn't you just tell me? I'll get you something. Unbelievable. I have 2 points for you. Here, faction panel, unlock the damn thing. Experimental harvest, good making workshops. Okay, embrace particularity. Rage week? Look, I live for moments like these, okay? That's just hilarious. I'm taking it. We must unleash... Okay. Okay. I live for moments like those. It's kind of funny. There's another one? I have 3 from you? I thought I only had 2. Experimental harvest, push district boundaries. What will that do? District can be expanded for no cost. Really? No kidding. I think it's for another one of the factions, right? Oh yeah, it was for the overseers. Issue fines, what does that have? Okay, so guard squads, heat stamps, crime marginally decreased. Scout archaeologist, search for memento, Frostland site ability. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Recalibrate heating hubs. Heating hubs require 15 less heat. That's pretty good. Like that. So we just have in between these two? Okay, oop, my bad. There's a good amount of tension that's forming. It's mostly because of the crime. Which I will hopefully be able to work on here. Okay. Vanguard Logistics Bay. Let's get the... whatever the damn idiots want from this research. And the extraction. Let's get this oil. There we go. Let's get this oil pumped out of the ground. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade the main... oh my god, look at all this crap that I have over here. Did I save it by accident? No, it just automatically did it. Cool. Excellent. So now, plus 180 oil is coming out of the ground from here. Do we need a specific pump for this, or... the blasting coal mine? There has to be something specific for it. I know that for sure. Pump jacks. There we go. We need one of the pump jacks. And I'm going to... maybe that one. The fracturing pump jack seems to be the best one here. I will go ahead and do just that when the time is right. But now, I think it would be beneficial to get the central... how much do we have over here? 30,000? And it's a good amount of time until something crazy happens. So let's just go ahead and upgrade the main generator. And look, I gotta be real. In a setting like this, That is the one job I never want. Give me anything else around this hellhole, but do not give me the opportunity and the responsibility to work on that thing. Because if you screw up, you are just dead. Everyone in this settlement dead. 16,034 people dead. Right then and there. I mean, they're going to try to wander the Frostland, try to find another beacon of hope somewhere. But that, all I'm saying, not working on it. I'm going to admire these people from afar. How about that? A safe distance away. Give them verbal encouragement. That's what we should do. Lords demand fail. Oh, I totally forgot about that. This is going to impact my taxes. Okay, what do we need over here? Surplus heat, faction law, overseers, or contagion. What about the rule? Survival, food additives, what do they want? Appetites suppress. Okay, faction law. Food demand per capita extremely decrease. Wow, there's 40 against that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look, maybe we can work something out. Construct a building, blasting coal mine. I actually do need to do that, so that's a good one that we can negotiate with. The Lord's conservative treatment, that is fine. I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. This might come to bite me in the ass, but at the same time, it seems to be like a good idea.
Hear ye, the vote.
Awesome. And now we have the Central District. It should be working with the oil pumps. Great. Emergency Council session, right? I'm not fond of mushroom. I love mushrooms, dude. What the hell? Okay, so you're working on... We need to get the pump jacks worked on as quickly as possible. But that's all the time we have for today's episode, my friends. If you guys enjoyed it, please consider commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. If you're on Android and or your phone, just in general, please consider hyping the video. Be quite penetrated by your kindness. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.